Good afternoon and welcome to Western Province Cricket Club. We're here live on Facebook across the world. Today's game is a big one in terms of traditional rivalries. We've got Jhooling Laal Bangers from Pakistan against the Gurgaon Strikers from India. I'm here with Chris Chatwell, who's the LMS Gurgaon franchise owner. Chris, welcome.
Hi Simon, how are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Another beautiful day here. So tell us a bit about Gurgaon Strikers. They've won the toss here and they're going to be batting first.
Definitely. Gurgaon Strikers, like throughout their entire LMS journey, it's been like 9 months and we have seen that they are a tremendous batting side. So they'll be just going for the batting with the likes of Rahul Kohli, one of the best batsmen we have in Gurgaon region. And even the non-striker I think we have right now, Saurabh.
So when Rahul Kohli, he's the LMS World Series captain for India, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's got a famous cousin as well, doesn't he?
So Rahul, he has an average of over 50. He's a second cousin of our Indian captain Virat Kohli, who just got married yesterday. Congrats to him as well.
I'm sure he'll be tuning in from Delhi on Facebook.
I'm sure.
His new wife's probably not happy with that. Here we are, first ball. Just push back down to the Batty, who's the bowler. Another dot ball from Batty, a good start from him here. Left arm spin. Interesting that Jhooling have chosen to bowl this way. The Gurgaon Strikers is going to be hitting with the wind in the first 10 overs, so he must be working to a plan here.
This guy took, I think, around 3 wickets in his first game. That's why they chose this bowler, Bhatti, to open the bowling for them. He doesn't spin much, but we have seen a bit of skid from him.
So hello to Peter Bowman watching from Australia. So appeal there from the wicketkeeper and the bowler. Umpire's not interested. Umpires Tulani and Rory out there today.
Oh, we have support from India as well. Anurag Dey, one of the LMS legends in Gurgaon. He just commented, "Go Strikers."
First runs of the innings coming there. Pull shot from Saurabh Jundal out into the deep. It's the end of the first over. Good start from the Jhooling Laal Bangers here. Just one run off the first over. So of course India and Pakistan quite new in terms of LMS countries. So currently Pakistan's slightly older, been going about 3 years now. And Taimur and Asser in Pakistan, I'm sure they're watching on. So hello to them. And they're Jhooling Laal from Lahore here. That was the very first city in Pakistan. They've recently just grown into launching Attock, Multan and 3 other areas in 2018. And they've just started a search for local regional junior talent in Pakistan. They've brought on Inzamam ul Haq and Mushtaq Ahmed as scouts to scout talent.
That's a good
so
shot.
It's our first boundary there. Outs it off stump, slashed away.
Good shot from the vice captain. That was a great drive.
This bowler's Khan. Yanni Theron just commented, "I've actually got a bacon cap on here." So hello to Yanni. I'll give that cap back later. It's down to long on for a single. He's changed the bat. He's not happy with that one. Been a good start from Jhooling Laal here. Ooh.
Oh, that was an awkward bounce there.
Yeah, it was the fourth day of group games today in the World Champs, so As it is at all World Champs events, as the tournament goes on, the pitch starts to slowly play a few tricks, but the best teams adapt to that as best they can, and that's how they end up on top. Big swing from Rahul there, and he's missed out. I feel like this could be a bit of a spicy encounter here. So how's LMS going in Gurgaon, Krish?
LMS is going pretty good. We have a lot of fans out there now, and it's growing. I think in next 1 year we'll have even.
Great shot from Rahul there. Good fielding as well from Noor.
We'll have many more teams participating in our next venture in Australia.
Noor Bradman doing the fielding there. Spoken to Taimur, the Pakistan franchise owner, this morning. He's given me a few tips, and apparently Noor is a fantastic batsman. He likes to go by the nickname Bradman, so we'll hopefully see that in the second innings. Hello to my mum out there who's also watching live on Facebook.
We have support from Kohli's home as well. Let's hope he scores a 50 again.
Good fielding there. So Batty's back for his second over. Just went for the 1 run in his first. I know Rahul Kohli smashed a quick fire 40 off about 20 balls yesterday. So if you're looking to repeat that here today, slow start to begin with. There we go, there's the first big hit. That's gone a long way back.
That's the way Kohli plays. That's the Kohli plays.
I was right in his slot there. He's covering, taking an off stump guard, and he just walked across the crease and bang. I think you enjoyed that one. So tell me, Chris, what other regions have we got just about to start in India? I know LMS has just launched out there, so we've got a few upcoming.
Yeah, India is upcoming big time. Now we have Bangalore, we have Coimbatore, we have Chennai, Mumbai, Hyderabad to start, and even Pune. We have a lot of franchisees starting up in India.
And of course, if anyone's looking to join a league and play last man stands and potentially make the World Champs 2019 in Australia, then lastmanstands.com/join.
Definitely, we have a national champs coming up in April next year. So whoever the winner will be for national champs, they'll go straight away to the world champs, to Australia for absolutely free.
Just a bit of time here as they recover the ball. Who sent that one down onto the Cow Corner Cup fields there on the bottom. It's good to see some female viewers tuning in as well. Hello to Hannah Bolton, who's watching on from England.
Great support coming in from Indian fans in Australia as well. Rishabh Duggal commenting, congrats on marriage to Virat Kohli. Way to go, Duggal.
Finally managed to get ourselves another ball here. So Batty's going to continue. Played that one way behind point there, just for a single. So Rahul moves to 8 off 5 after that big 6. Surab 7 off 8 balls. Bowling from Batty there. He could be looking to try and tie down Surab here. Rahul's had his measure there.
I think Saurav will just look for singles and give as much strike to Kohli as possible.
There's Khan for his second over. Interesting to see Gurgaon Strikers need to go hard here in the first 10 overs, I think. Really try and use this wind, and probably aiming for around 100 at the turn, I'd imagine. So a lovely comment from Rishabh Dougal. He obviously loves LMS and Gurgaon. LMS Gurgaon is the best cricket experience in the capital region. So well done, Krish. There's Dad
Thanks a
Rajiv.
Oh, he's sitting next to me. Oh, that was a nasty delivery.
Ayan Khan here as well. Has anyone made 100 in LMS? There's been a few hundreds. I think it's actually been about 4 or 5 double hundreds as well.
I think Rahul himself scored 100 of just 30 odd balls in India.
Rahul was trying to be aggressive here. It's a big swing. Utkarsh Garg, come on, give Pakistan a huge target so that they cannot chase. Well, the Indian team's batting first. Khan a bit too quick for Rahul here. He's just trying to lace everything with the wind to the long on and long off boundaries. Might need to just soften his hands here and try and use the pace a little. He's chopped that one away. Thickish edge down behind point for a single.
The trick is to go with the wind, hit big sixes with the wind.
Guys, enjoying your commentary here, Krish. Hello to Shalini Chatwell. Is that your cousin, sister?
That's my mom.
That's your mum. Hello to Mum Chatwell.
Thank you, Mom, for the lovely comment as well.
It's the end of the fourth over there. It's another good one from Khan. Hikmat Allah Khan is a #1 ranked bowler for Jhooling Laal Bangers here. So he's showing his class there. Mark Damasu, sorry if I've said that incorrectly. Can't wait for the World Champs to come to Australia. The 2019 World Champs are in Australia. So look forward to seeing him there.
ये अंपायर द्वारा वाइड का इशारा.
Umar Dogger into the attack here. He's chipped that into the deep. Fielder coming in. Oh, it's a bit short.
Oh, ये ड्रॉप कर दिया गया है.
Good footwork out there. Not sure they coach that, but it's effective. Krish going to do a little Hindi commentary for our Indian viewers.
I'm just trying to go Sehwag way of Hindi commentary.
We're all just coming down and have a word here. Have you enjoyed your time in Cape Town, Krish? Beautiful city.
Yeah, it's one of the loveliest cities I've ever been. Especially the Cape of Good Hope. It's a place to go. For all our viewers, if you ever try to be here in Cape Town, just go for the Cape of Good Hope. The view there is amazing.
Rian Lefty Van Tonda, what do you guys think is a par score for this pitch? Oh, Sarab keeps hitting him like that. And I think par here is probably around 150. The pitch has been a little bit up and down, or was yesterday, but they've given it a water and a roll overnight, so it's been okay so far. I imagine around 150. Chris, Gurgaon Strikers, how's their bowling attack? Can they defend 150?
Yeah, definitely. There were a couple of really
Top
good
edge
spinners.
there. Oh,
Wow, that's another drop catch from the Pakistanis. I think they should just try to hold their nerves, keep calm a bit now, the Indian side.
as you see the replay there, the keeper, I think he ended up just protecting his head with the gloves there. The sun and the wind wreaking havoc for him.
A lot of support coming in from India now. One of the players from VAM Renegades, Gurgaon, has commented, keep a cool head guys, play through the innings, runs will come.
Rahul is down. Oh, he's been caught. Double play chance. And Sarab's made it home there. So that's the end for the LMS World Series India captain Rahul Kohli. He's gone for around 10, I think he got. Strike rate of 100. He'll be disappointed there. He would have been looking to make a show. We've got the Pakistan World Series captain on the other side, Abbas Raza. Who would have been looking to make a statement against him there, but not to be. Yeah, he does look very much like Virat here as I just watch him walk off the pitch.
So we have the captain coming in for Strikers. That's Akshit Gulati for you guys. He's the keeper as well as the captain for Gurgaon Strikers.
Also a big guy, he's a big hitter as well. Rian Rahul was going very hard there. I think he did just want to smack everything out the park. Strikers just need to set a decent total here, put the pressure on Jhooling Laal. Jhooling Laal currently topping this group, 2 wins from their previous 2 matches, and Gurgaon Strikers unfortunately 4th in their group, no wins from their 2 matches, so they'll probably go into the plate. You see a wide first ball. Gulati, nice to get off the mark with a wide.
Hey, Strikers की natural game है. They always go for big shots. हमेशा बड़ी shots खेलते ही हैं और बड़े shots खेलते ही रहेंगे तो फिर I think definitely वो ही जीतेंगे.
Anurag Day, not happy there. A few sad emojis. Of course, all the teams here wearing some fantastic kit from shop.lastmanstands.com. There's a few guys up here on the balcony at Western Province Cricket Club keen to take a catch from a 6, and they'll get a voucher for, I think, a jackpotted yesterday, so up to 2,000, or maybe I'm wrong there, could be corrected, 3,000 Rand for the batsman who hits it, and also the guy who catches it for LMS kit voucher for shop.lastmans.com. Sarab just works that out to deep cover for a single. Gurgaon Strikers 30 for 1 of 5.1 overs. And Khan into his 3rd over. False start.
I think सौरभ को भी यही करना चाहिए. जितने सिंगल लेंगे उतना अच्छा होगा, उतना अक्षित बैटिंग करेगा and he'll play the big shots.
Ooh, just gets that one with a glove. Might shake that off. Keeper just coming to the stumps here to give the boys some encouragement. Might be asking Gulati for some keeping advice as well. It's another dot ball there. Strikers just a little bit up against it here. They need to Try and find the boundary. As we said, they are hitting with quite a strong wind here in Cape Town. The wind always blows. Another good ball there. Well played, well defended as well. It's good test match cricket. Fortunately, we're not here for that. We want here for 4s and 6s.
Just wait for 2-3 balls, Simon. I think he'll definitely go for the big one. He's just keeping his eye in.
No bias there, Krish.
So what do you think is a good total on this ground to defend?
Not sure. You have to be very good bowling when you're hitting the batting team, you're hitting with the wind. I think if you go and keep the guys to 150, I think that's probably about par. You need to have a decent bowling attack because that wind does give quite an advantage, and also if Jhooling Laal have any left-handers, they can also hit towards a shorter boundary here on the clubhouse side. So Umair Dogger goes by UD into the attack again. So just chops that out to mid-wicket for another single. So there hasn't been much intensity in the running between the wickets here, Krish. I think they might need to do a bit of fitness work before the next World Champs.
Yeah, they're all big guys. Just go for big boundaries and 6s.
Another single. Steve Dawson, why don't we have this variety of kit in Australia? These kit is our limited edition World Champs kits, but once this World Champs are over, Steve, they will go up on shop.lastminutestands.com and you'll be able to purchase it. Which league you're playing in, Steve? Let us know. Ali Rahman, once again, Pakistani bowling on top. I think Ali possibly could be a Pakistani supporter there. Sarab's trying to take initiative here and play the big shot, take over from Kohli. Let Gulati play himself in. End of another over. 35 for 1 after 7.
आई थिंक डेफिनेटली अब ये बात कर रहे होंगे कि अक्षित को जाना चाहिए बड़ी शॉट्स के लिए और सौरभ को उनको स्ट्राइक देनी चाहिए कि एक बंदे को तो बड़ी शॉट्स के लिए अब जाना ही पड़ेगा. 7 ओवर हो चुके हैं और अभी भी 35 for 1 है, तो डेफिनेटली इनको एम करना चाहिए 150 रन के लिए.
And this is Abbas Raza into the attack now, the Pakistan LMS World Series captain. Nice smooth action. Not overly quick, but looks like he's got some good control. Steve's playing in Western Sydney. Fantastic. And there's a lot of teams out there in Western Sydney, and it seems like he's a Parramatta Eels fan as well. Good drop ball from Abbas Raza there. Strikers in a little bit of a hole here, need a few boundaries. And there's that little inconsistent bounce that we have seen on this wicket at times. And we're just staying a little low.
You can definitely compare it to New Delhi's Firozshah Kotla pitch. A lot of inconsistent bounce.
Ali Rahman, one more wicket here will put a lot of pressure on Indian batting. That is true. They don't.
That's a good shot.
It's a great shot.
That's a welcome boundary for Saurabh Jindal and India.
See a replay there after the cow corner area for 4. Heading towards our teams playing in the cow corner cup on the bottom field there. Who's this into the attack now? It's Umar Dogger again. The fine edge down to third man. Single.
Oh, that was a good shot for a single.
So I think he meant to hit that there. Saurabh has a look over to point here, and he's change of pace there. Must have just cut inside the wide line there. Umpire here, Tulani, says it was fair. So smashes that. Field in the deep there. It's another single. Strikers just need to up the ante a little before the turn. 43 for 1 at the moment.
That's a good appeal from the keeper. The umpire says it's not out.
I think the keeper was the only one appealing there. I certainly didn't hear anything. So Umar's just changing his pace here. A few slow balls. Nice looking drive there. Again, just a single. Well fielded in the deep.
I think that's what they're just trying to keep wickets at hand. And once they reach around 10 or 12 overs, they'll go for the big shots. They have plenty of batting to come in still.
I agree with you there, Ali Rahman. If Gurgaon Strikers want to score 150 plus, they do need to start playing a few shots. Abbas Raza going to come again here. It's down the leg side. I think that's probably only one of the first wides that has been bowled there, maybe one other. Been very disciplined start here from Jhooling Laal. Let's see why they've won their previous 2 group matches. And they're through to, well, they should be through, barring a disaster, to the round of 16 in the main event. It's another dot ball there from Abbas. Batsman not happy with either the wicket or the call from the umpire, but a bit of a wild swing. Down the wicket again.
A bit of aggression from the bowler.
There's always a little bit of aggression in the India v Pakistan games. Krish, you're a big Pakistani fan, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. I'm neutral when it comes to India-Pakistan. No comments there.
Always a diplomat. It's another wide from Abbas. That's a 3-run wide. That one, the second of the over. Good ball there from Abbas, just taking the pace off and keeping it nice and full. Taimur the Pakistani franchise owner is watching on from Lahore, I think. Enjoying Abbas's bowling. Let's hit out to long on. Good fielding in the deep there. Took it on the chest.
I think he has decided to go for the big shots now, Saurabh.
Yeah, he had to there. That's the end of the first 10 overs, hitting with the wind. So only a run a ball. It's probably it's very much under par, to be honest. We've seen some teams getting 80 or 100 runs from that end. Now they're hitting into the wind. Shorter boundary to the leg side here, so Jhooling Laal bowlers left to adjust their line. We see the scorecard pop up there. Kohli, he's the main batsman for Gurgaon Strikers. Unfortunately, couldn't get going today. 10 off 11 balls. Saurabh still going there. Reasonable strike rate of about, my maths is okay, I think it's about 115 is strike rate there. Then Gulati, the captain, 13 off 18. He needs to find a bit of rhythm. And the bowlers, they're all quite tidy there. Rahmat Khan's the pick of the bowlers, 0 for 9 off 3 overs. Umar Dogger, the most expensive, but he got the wicket of the danger man Kohli. Hello to Chris JM, also watching on from Australia. I think he's been admitted to the Supreme Court as a lawyer tomorrow, so congratulations to him. Jhooling Laal just organising themselves here. Getting the field right.
We have Dogger now from the other end. Saurabh Jindal will take the strike.
Again, the strikers not run well between the wickets. There's probably 2 if they run the first one hard. Chris JM, I am the best seamer. He was an okay bowler back in his day. Someone's hit out into the covers again. Surely they come back for 2 here. Thankfully they do.
A bit of misfield there from the Pakistan side.
It's definitely the longer boundary. I think they need to, if they're not going to play the big shots, push into that vacant cover area and run hard for 2.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट था ये अक्षय द्वारा.
There's a lot of space out to that side. I think Jhooling Laal need to be full and straight here. Make Gurgaon Strikers hit into the wind. Not too straight because it's going to end up in the balcony over here. Some of the teams hoping for that. They want to win the prize for the kit voucher. Take a catch on the balcony. Good reply from the bowler there, bit extra pace. Jason Bush, I've taken an LMS double hat-trick. Well done, Jason. Where were you playing and who was it against? See a replay there, just leapt off the pitch a little.
Oh, एक और शॉट. बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट था ये सिंगल के लिए.
Moonan Ahmed, run to a Nori's throw. I don't think he's backing Noah's arm there. Asan Loans also picked up the strikers, aren't the best movers in the field there. Might have issues saving the twos.
The comment from one of the supporters from India: stick to basic, guys. Nothing flashy needed.
They don't want to lose any more wickets here, but I feel they do need to lift the run rate. Maybe Jindal needs to become the aggressor here and try and get his 50 and get retired. Rahul, he's watching on from the from the balcony there. Rahul, what happened? We were expecting big things.
That was a cheeky shot for a single from Akshad.
Abbas Raza to come in again. Oh, he's gone reverse here. Didn't get a very good contact though.
That's his natural game. That's the way he plays in Gurgaon as well, going for reverse sweeps after few overs.
That one's hit hard, straight. Again, just another single. That's a wide. Abbas, I think he's just swinging the ball a bit here on the wind. Lost the control a little there.
There was a lot of support coming in from Strikers, family and friends. That was a boundary, a welcome boundary for Strikers. Playing well, vice captain Saurabh Jindal.
Sorry, Chris, I've just seen your message there. You bid on Thursday. I've forgotten my days here. Jason Bush. Didn't appreciate Josh Brown's comment there about hitting him everywhere. Gurgaon Strikers move on to 67 for 1 off 12 there. Jindal slightly up the ante, but might need to hit a few more. See on the screen there, you can see how windy it is. Trees bending over in distance there. It's been like that all week here. It's supposed to calm down for the finals, but teams need to use a lot of tactics, some good captaincy to combat it. Matsi looks like a leg spinner onto bowl here. Try and catch his number.
Oh, that's a great shot. Will it go for a boundary? Yes, it does. We'll wait for the umpire to signal.
Umpire's just checking here with the fielder. Oh, that's very good sportsmanship there.
Ah, that's a boundary.
Thought it might have been. Yeah, he's definitely on the rope there.
Saurabh moving closer and closer towards his half century now.
Oh, and he's skidded that. That was a quicker ball. Hikmat Ali Khan. Saurabh, he's needed to push on to get his 50 there, but well, it's definitely the slider there. Just slid on straight onto middle stump. He's on his way. See a replay of the 4 there. Fielder tried to get away with on the deep, but his teammate at third man's too honest there. Hello to Steve Hayes, watching on from very cold England.
We have Saurabh Arora now on crease. He's a big striker of the ball. And I think now it's time to see a few big shots from Team Strikers.
This is
Look at his strike
Arora.
rate. It's 204.85.
It's only the 350s in 16 innings. Not a bad return, but seems like he's a kind of go hard or go home kind of guy. Best of 52. Could see some fireworks here. Oh, first one, thickish edge, going for the cut, but he's got the boundary, much needed.
बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट था ये. पहली बॉल पे ही चौका मारा है सौरभ अरोड़ा ने.
What did you think of the standard when you played, Krish? You and your dad played for Zuda from Mumbai. What was the standard like? You enjoy it?
Yeah, standard was good. I think they were just missing out two of their regular players. Otherwise, the team was playing well.
Moves it out into the point region again. For a single. Surab taking a risk here off the back foot against the spinner with an uneven bounce, but it's paid off in his first two balls. So you see the beautiful picture of the Western Province Clubhouse there. The Last Man Stands and shop.lastmanstands.com banners. Looking lovely on the balcony. It's the end of Hikmat's over. Hello to Yashpal Erda watching on from Sydney. He runs LMS Gujarat. As we look at Pool E here, I know that currently second 11 and Fulton's Flyers are playing a winner-take-all match. Fulton's Flyers from Glasgow, 194 for 2 after 20 overs. Second 11, 102 for 1 after 10, so it could be a close match there.
Wow, that's a great shot. That's another boundary from Akshat Gulati.
Fantastic shot.
Now we have two of our big hitters playing for, like, on the crease now for India. I think we'll definitely go for 160.
If they don't lose any wickets, it could be the case. It is hitting to the shorter boundary into the wind, but at that distance, I don't think it's an ask for them. As they go again, it's in the air.
That towards the camera, out of here. Big six yet again from Akshat Gulati.
The crowd's going wild down there on the boundary. They're really up to ante in the last 10 balls there. A lot of 4s and 6s. See a replay. Oh, that was right in the slot. Abbas just overpitched a little there. Gulati's taken full toll.
Oh, what a shot. That's 16 and 3 balls now, Simon. What do you reckon? Who are you supporting now?
I'm always neutral. I'm supporting the Milk Tarts in the Cow Corner Cup. Abbas just under the pressure here. He's lost his length a little last 2 balls. Gulati is a very delicate little advance down the wicket and scoop to fine leg. You can see the last 10 balls there. It's been 6 boundaries. Coming back into it here, the Strikers. After, to be honest, probably a disappointing start by their standards.
That's a single for Akshat. He moves on to 38 of 29.
A 38 off 28, I think there, Krish. A little bit of a delay on the scorecard. So Bass into bowl again here.
Swing and a miss for Saurabh. That's the end of the over.
Asaf Abbas will be disappointed with that over. I think he captain of Pakistan LMS World Series and he wanted to put a good show on here. Just see a replay of that big six. That's straight into a massive win there, guys. And the cameraman's nearly got cleaned up there. Again, the delicate little ramp. Hikmat just cuts it behind. Wesley, we're not professional commentators. You may think that. Looking forward to Wesley Briggs out. He's playing You Must Never in the main event. Scored a lovely 50 yesterday. That's a bit harsh there, Ramesh.
Support coming in from one of the wives of Team Strikers, Kavita Nagpal. Gurgaon Strikers will win.
Close run out there. I think Galati should have slid his bat. He nearly got himself in trouble. We might see a replay of that now. He was a bit off the mark, little hesitation. Great running style and slow-mo there. And he... Oh, it was tight, very tight. Possibly benefit of doubt to the batsman there.
That was a really close one for Akshit.
Hikmat into bowl again here. Quite quick through the air with his leg spin. One down to third man. Jhooling Laal have just stemmed the bleeding slowly here. Batty onto bowl. He was very impressive. Opened the bowling with his left arm spin, if I recall.
Oh, we have stats for Pool E now.
So as Pool E comes up again there, so second 11 Fulton's Flyers currently doing battle in a winner takes all to take the second spot in Pool E. Czech Republic from Bangladesh already qualified there. They were very impressive in their pool matches.
That will be a must-win game for second 11 and Fulton Flyers.
We'll get a score update again soon, but second 11 with about 100 off 10 overs, chasing 190, so in the box seat. Oh, God, he's gone a big swing again there. He might just want to get to his 50 and go have a seat for a bit, save himself for some bikini at the end if required. Going again, the spin could take that away from the fielder. It's definitely two there. That's another, again, example of not great running between the wickets. You Must Never ran very well between the wickets yesterday. That showed in their win. Such an important thing. You only have 100 balls, so you don't want to leave any runs out there.
That's a good straight drive for a single. Saurabh moves on to 7 runs now.
Oh, he's towed that. And safely though. Just another single. Butts in again. Oh, he's hit that. Long on does gets around, does the fielding. No catch though.
Yeah, it's getting really difficult to field there out there with this wind. I think both teams from Pakistan and India, they're not used to these kind of conditions which we have in Cape Town.
There's Hikmat again to bowl his leg spin. Been quite impressed with his control, hasn't dropped anything short. Four overs left. As that one's out to the covers, that's probably going to race away for four. It's a great shot with the spin along the ground.
Saurabh is opening up to hit few boundaries as well.
Not had any small men from Gurgaon Strikers out here, so they all look like they want to hit the ball. Eating well in Gurgaon.
They've been eating well.
He just went for one too many big shots there. It's sharp work by the keeper. He's out stumped Saurabh. He's just starting to look good as well. The previous shot was fantastic. Have another look. He went for the big heave to the balcony. They enjoyed that. The Jhooling Laal Bangers boys. Who's just out to bat now, Krish?
Yeah, I think Raghav is out there to bat now. He's one of the best players for Gurgaon Strikers when it comes to playing with technique. And I think run in between the wickets will improve a bit now.
You think Gulati's going to up his game on the running there?
Gulati, he'll just go for his 50 and retire. Once we have two fresh batsmen out there on the crease, I think we'll be good to score 150.
Another great shot. He's probably going to go for four as well.
That's a boundary from Akshat.
It's moved on to 48. I think that's the place to hit the leg spin. Go with the spin through the covers or over cover, as that one was. See Raghav stats there. Strike over 140, average 25. Ooh. Oh, it could be a run out here. Oh, the keeper's missed. He probably could have just run back to the stump zone and taken the bails off. His hands on his knees. He's not happy there. And that's the end of the 16th over. Sorry, 17th over. 3 overs to go here. Hello to Ryan Kiffin watching on from Liverpool. I hope he's enjoying the snow. Of course, it was the Merseyside derby on the weekend. 1-1. Wayne Rooney scoring for Everton. Penalty at the end. No, Ryan's an Everton fan. Gulati, I think that might be his 50. So well batted to him, 36 balls in tough conditions. The umpire gets his photo out there.
That's a great 50 from the captain. Once again, he has shown he's a quality batsman for Gurgaon Strikers.
Who's this now, Krish?
So we'll be having Jasprit now on the crease. He's an off spinner for Strikers and another big hitter of the ball.
Any relation to Harbhajan Singh?
No. We have a lot of Punjabis in India, you can't even imagine.
Batty, that's him bowling. Hit straight. Fielder comes round. Finally seen a bit of intensity. It's a good throw though. Oh, and the keeper's missed again. Jasprit wants a single.
Now we have two active players going for as many runs as they can. So they'll be converting a lot of singles into doubles now.
Could have had a 3 there, but Kurata just lost his feet. Jasprit wanted him to come back. I think he was well and truly gone if that one hit. Appealed for the stumping. Not sure what happened there. The keeper just dropped the ball. Just here, replay there. Rashmita, the batsman, once he gets a 50 in last man stands, he retires and he goes back to the back of the order. Allows everyone to have a bat. Make sure all the strong teams, they must bat all the way down. You can't just have 1 or 2 fantastic batsmen who bat the whole way through.
बिल्कुल साइमन, ये एक इंटरेस्टिंग रूल है एलएमएस का, जिसमें जैसे ही एक बैट्समैन 50 मारता है और वो रिटायर हो जाता है, उसके बाद जैसे ही बाकी प्लेयर्स आउट होते हैं, सो रिटायर्ड प्लेयर्स वापस आते हैं उसी ऑर्डर में जिस ऑर्डर में वो मैदान पे पहले उतरे थे, एंड देन दे विल कंटिन्यू देयर स्कोर फ्रॉम 50 वेयर दे लेफ्ट ऑफ.
Hello to Kashif Hussain from TFC watching on. See some bowling figures there. Ramat Khan will come back at the end, I imagine. Oh, that one's keeper's missed that. Don't know if there was an edge or not. Wait for the signal. Oh, just the keeper missed that. Might have been the slider again there from Hikmat.
Another welcome boundary for Strikers. Runs are runs, whether they come from bat or they are byes, doesn't matter.
Any fans watching at home, you might have realised by now that Krish is from Gurgaon, supporting his home team, the Gurgaon Strikers. Jhooling could have had 3 run-outs here. Fortunately, both times, or every time they've missed the stumps, but it only cost a single in the end. Oh, big appeal from the bowler.
Should be a double there.
Definitely a 2 there. This leg by's signal must have just been sliding down leg. So Jasprit's got 1 yellow glove and 1 pink glove. Interesting approach with the hand wear. Another single out to long on. Ramesh Hazir, welcome. Game will be over in 14 overs. We'll hold you to that. There's another wicket. Oh, and the backflip celebration. Please, can we get a replay of that one? Hikmat's bowled well here, but never seen someone do a backflip in LMS before for a celebration. Again, played over the top, and look at that. Wasn't quite a proper backflip. The hands did touch down there, but we'll give it to him. Raghav Khurana, 5 off 8 balls. He's striking 62.5. It's probably not quite good enough with only 1 over to go. So who's out there now, Krish?
Now we have one of our lead bowlers on strike. Not on strike, sorry. He'll be taking the non-striker end, Hitesh Nagpal.
Yeah, a lot of first-time viewers out there. If you want to know more about Last Man Stands, we're amateur cricket leagues running all around the world, and if you want to join up, lastmanstands.com/join. Got leagues in 13 or 14 different countries now, I think, so lots of opportunities for anyone who just wants to play cricket with their mates. You two could be here in a couple of years in Australia for the next World Champs.
Swing and a miss from Jasprit there.
I think the bowler Khan here might be a little bit too quick for Jasprit.
Just to remind our viewers, in LMS we have this interesting rule: if we hit a 6 of the last ball of the innings, it's 12 runs. So you guys can comment on the live feed if you want strikers to go for a home run.
A little too quick for everyone there. Keeper's little misfield. Just a single. We have a few interesting rules in last man stands. We've got the steal, double play, the home run rule. The last man also bats by himself, hence the name. But if you want to know more, on our website there's a rules video. Just cut away for a single there. 2 balls to come here. Hopefully we see a 6, but I think there might be a bit too much pace from this bowler here. Jhooling Laal bowled very well to restrict the Gurgaon Strikers here. 125 for 4, despite 50 from Gulati. Another swing and a miss. Chris is not happy here in the commentary box. He wants to see some action.
Yeah, I just want Jasprit to use his feet a bit. He's just...
Last ball here. Oh, again, too quick. They take the bye to the keeper, and he's been run out by a good distance there. Just seen Terence Bosco. Hello to you, sir. LMS Coimbatore going very well. That's the end of the innings here. I think Gurgaon Strikers a little bit short there, finishing on 125, but Chris assures me their bowling's decent, so you never know. The wind a big factor here, so we'll see how they go in those 10 overs hitting with the wind. What do you think, Chris? A bit under par with the bat?
Yeah, I think 20 odd runs we fell short, but spin will be the weapon strikers will be using, so you never know.
See the replay there of Hikmat Khan's backflip. It's fantastic athleticism. Terence thought he was trying to helicopter shot. Not sure what he was trying, to be honest, Terence. So you see the Gurgaon Strikers scorecard come up there. It's a very good bowling performance. 3 wickets and a run out to Hasmat Khan. 50 from Akshit Gulati was the highlight. Surab Jindal also chipping in with 39. And they fell away. The big gun Rahul Kohli, the captain of LMS India World Series team. No good with this, on this occasion. And the bowlers. Pick of the bowlers for me was Ramat Khan. Fantastic 4 overs to only go 10 runs. That's good on this short boundary with the wind, difficult conditions. Batty bowled as well, I thought, opening the bowling with his left arm spin. So there's our match summary. Jhooling Laal Bangers require 126 runs to win. We're going to take a short break here, and we'll be back in a second. Back here live as Gurgaon Strikers just having their team huddle. It's going to be some strong words being said there about disciplined bowling and good fielding, I think. Jhooling Laal openers are Batty, who also opened the bowling. He was very good left-arm spinner, I thought. Not sure who else is out there at the moment. Can't quite see their name. But of course, if you want to join Last Man Stands and come play LMS with your mates, we've got leagues running all around the world. I think we'll be up around 16,000 matches for the year in a variety of leagues, all standards. We've got from the very best teams down to your social teams. lastmanstands.com/join. You can enter your own team, or you can sign up as a player. As you see the Pakistan flag flying high on the balcony at Western Province Cricket Club.
Yeah, I think Pakistanis are getting a bit overconfident.
Got Krish joined here with Krish, of course. LMS Gurgaon. Gurgaon just outside of Delhi. He's the franchise owner there, so I think we all know who he's supporting here.
So all our viewers from back in India, keep sharing this live feed from LMS. Just share it with your friends and your family. Everyone out there, you know, who loves to play cricket and watch cricket.
We have the first ball there. Who'll be bowling, opening the bowling for Gurgaon here, Krish?
Sorry, Simon?
So who's going to be opening the bowling?
I think they'll start with Raghav Khurana.
I think that's right. Just seen his number here on his back. He's looking fantastic in his LMS kit. shop.lastmanstands.com if you want to purchase some kit for your team. You don't have to be an LMS team to buy a kit from our website. Anyone can wear it. We encourage it. Of course, we're here in beautiful Cape Town. The wind not as strong as the other 2 days. Here we have the first ball. It's a lovely drive into the covers there from the left-hander. And this is Noor. I've been told by Taimur from LMS Pakistan that he goes by the nickname of Noor Bradman. I think he scored his World Champs record, speaks for itself there. Just in my ear here from the production room, 17 runs to win from 5 balls. That's what the second 11 need against Fulton Flyers. So that's a do or die game on the Gary Kirsten Oval. So thanks for that, Seth. Noor Bradman just plays it back to the bowler there. Dot ball. Some advice coming in here on the Facebook feed. Asan Lone, play it easy, boys, don't rush. I agree with you there. They don't need the bonus point to finish top of their group here, so they might as well take it sensible, make sure they get there. It's a lovely drive down to long off.
Yeah, I think
there we go, so they needed second 11. They've just hit a 6 off the first ball on the Gary Kirsten Oval, so they need 11 off 4. They're always in the game from now on. They can hit a home run off the last ball. So if you want to follow the scores of that match, lastmanstands.com/live score. All of our games up there, all around the grounds. I think that might be a wide. It is indeed. Khurana, decent start, but he really needs some early wickets here. 9 off 3 balls I'm just hearing here. That's what second 11 need. Another 6 for second 11 on the go, Kirsten. 3 off 2. think we might be able to find out who's batting there for second 11. Hayden Donnellan on 90 for the second 11. Fantastic knock from him. If he gets them over the line, I think they might be celebrating hard tonight. Of course, a rest day for all the teams tomorrow here at the World Champs, so don't set your alarms early to get up and watch tomorrow.
That was a good first over from Raghav. Jhooling Laal scoring just 5 runs of the first over. Looks like a good start for Team Strikers.
Second 11 needing 2 off the last ball. I can just faintly hear it in my ear there. 2 off the last ball for second 11 to go through. Who's this bowler, Krish?
So now we have Hitesh Nagpal bowling for Strikers. He has taken 2 hat-tricks back in Gurgaon in just 20 odd games.
I think he might need a hat-trick in this match, to be honest, if Gurgaon are going to be any chance.
If you ask me, they have a 90% chance of winning right now.
I thought you might say that. It's a wide there.
Yeah, he'll be using his change of pace, deceiving the batsman.
Oh, well, it's carved away with the spin. Might spin away from the fielder. Right. Oh, good fielding there. We'll try and get an update on the second 11 game for you. So update yet, slight delay.
Must be having a team discussion there for the last ball.
Possibly. Fulton Flyers might be moving the field over there in the Gary Kirsten Oval, just behind us here. So come round the wicket now to the left-hander. Oh, there's an appeal. Keeper went up. Bowler semi-interested.
I think they'll go for a snickometer now.
Sorry, support. We know we have a game here. That'll be a big match on the other oval as well. Oh, that's down the leg side. It's not ideal there. It's a 3-run wide, that one. The last ball down the leg side again. Bowler's not happy with himself there. It's another 3-run wide. I think that's the end of the over. So wasn't it? It's a good start from Karana in the first over, but Nagpal's just let himself down slightly there.
Jhooling Laal moves on to 13 for no loss of 2 overs.
Thanks for the update there, Shahid Mahmood. Jhooling Laal is my grandfather's village. Can you give us a bit more info about Jhooling Laal? We never been to Pakistan, maybe one day, but if you can give us a little information. We just had it through. Second 11 have won. So second 11, they were the favourites in that game. They've managed to just hold off Fulton Flyers.
That's a good appeal from Raghav and he takes up a wicket. That's a big wicket for Team Strikers.
That's what they needed. They needed an early wicket. His LBW just stayed a little low across the line. The umpire was very quick to get the finger up. Oh, on the replay, yeah, that's pretty plumb, to be honest. The finger went straight up. Pitched on middle and off. He was hitting middle and leg.
We had a comment from one of our viewers in the break that Raghav will be the key for Team Strikers, and definitely he has proved the same to all our viewers. Utkarsh Garg has made a prediction that Pakistan will get all out on 85. Let's hope for the same, Utkarsh. I'm with you.
And hello to Grant Edwards there watching on from Australia. Very good cricketer in his own right. I've just heard through that second 11 needed 2 off the last ball. The ball went up and the batsman was caught, but the batsman at the other end managed to run a steal and they've won that. So I know Anthony Johnson, when he listens on, he loves his rules. He'll be all about that. The second 11 have gone through to the last 16 there. Hayden Donlan, fantastic knocking 91 for the second 11. That's phenomenal given the situation they were in. As Khurana continues here. This new batter is Ali Lally. Khurana down the leg side again and missed by the keeper. It's probably going to go for 4, maybe 5 wides. Any other bowlers for Gurgaon Strikers, Krish, who can do the damage here? They need some more wickets.
Yeah, we have Saurabh Jindal for Team Strikers. He's one of the best bowlers we have in Gurgaon region currently in playing LMS. And he's always been there in the dream team for the LMS India region.
Daisy Komish watching on. I'm sure she'll be checking the scores in the Cow Corner Cup to see how old Iraq are getting on. Another single down to long on there. Jhooling Laal, they're just ticking along nicely here. They lost a wicket, but they're just trying to settle back in. Good delivery outside off stump.
They've managed to score some wides. I don't think they have got any runs off the bat right now.
There's been a few wides, hasn't there? So you need a target of 126 here. He's eased into the offside. Ali Lally just easy into his innings here. Got Bhatti at the other end, 14 off 7, so he's going along nicely.
A comment for the skipper of Team India. They can bring in the short cover for Raghav when he's bowling.
Amna Farhed, where's Bolt? He's down here, he's padded up, he's ready to go. If anyone out there, Abdul Rahman in LMS Lahore is known as Bolt. Apparently hits the biggest sixes in the whole of Pakistan. So we look forward to seeing some fireworks from him later. Muhammad Usman, Bhatti is an excellent batsman, lot to rely on him.
A bit of swing there from Hitesh Nagpal.
Oh, I think he's bowling at a good pace, just moving away on the wind there.
Another good delivery. Batsman getting cramped up, not giving him any room.
Oh, just rolling his fingers on a few balls slightly here, I think.
I'm predicting another LBW here.
Yeah, could be right there. Oh, that's out into the deep to fielder. Oh, he just got himself a bit all over the shop there. Came running in. And in the end, it just went between his arms for 4. If you're listening in out there, please like, comment and share this live stream here from Cape Town. We'd love to hear from you. Any comments about the game? If you'd like any more information about Last Man Stands and how you can be a part, lastmanstands.com is our website. Lots of information on there, all the world rankings. Someone's heaved out to mid-wicket. Fielder will come round. probably one on the arm there as well, but they elect not to this time. As I was saying, if you'd like more info or would like to see the world rankings or see how you can be a part, see what venues we're currently running LMS leagues in, lastmanstands.com. And on there you'll also see a few of our tour events. So we have an upcoming tour to Thailand Open. As there's a bit of a mix-up, chance of a run out.
Oh, I think that's out.
No, I don't think he was. Krish is showing a bit of bias there, and they've cost themselves an overthrow as well.
Let's wait for the replay.
Marking replay, I think he was well and truly home there. You only have to run to the line, Krish, not the stumps. Just got a little mix-up, hesitation. Lolly's run right down the centre of the wicket there, but he was well and truly home. Umpire might be having a word with him there about running down the middle of the pitch. Hello to Big Ben Eames watching in Australia as well. Went to school with Ben at the Cathedral School in Townsville. Shahid Mahmood. We are Simon and Krish commentating here. You want to know the name of the commentators? Adnan Ali, good job with the streaming commentary. Thanks, Adnan. It's tough work doing the commentary, as that one's a great shot. 6 over cover there from the left-hander.
Yeah, I must agree with you on this one. That was a big hit from Bhatti.
Oh, he'll be trying to get it up into the balcony here. If he gets it up into the balcony and someone catches it, he gets a voucher for 2,000 Rand for the shop.lastmanstands.com. And the guy who hit it also gets a voucher of 2,000 Rand. That's a wide down the leg side.
Is this offer valid for commentators as well? To win 2,000 Rand, I'm all in.
Oh, if one comes, I'll definitely be trying to catch it, that's for sure. So Krish, you started off umpiring LMS in Sydney. That's how you got involved, wasn't it?
Yes, Simon, you're right. So back in my college days, I used to umpire for LMS Sydney. Used to do around 4 games in a day.
Oh, some sloppy fielding there. Half a sharp LBW. It was a leg bite. The throw came in. The bowlers managed to cost himself another run there. Strikers really need to tighten up the field if they want to have any chance here. Yeah, so Krish was an umpire in Sydney, used to umpire in one of the leagues there, and then moved back to India. He was taking on the franchise in Gurgaon, so now he's running the leagues over there. Doing a fantastic job. It was our very first league in India, in Gurgaon. Since then we've grown to Bangalore, Chennai, Coimbatore, Mumbai, Hyderabad, the whole state of Gujarat, and also Pune. So if you're listening on from India and living in one of those places, feel free to sign up at lastmanstands.com/join. Got a single down there to long off. Batsman's lost his hat in the middle of the pitch.
I think captain will go for some spinners now, like it's spin time.
You just see the Pool E table come up there. So Tech Republic and second 11. We heard that second 11 Fulton Flyers, very exciting match on the Gary Kirsten Oval. So they've both progressed. So we'll have to see who they draw in the round of 16. Fulton's Flyers and Lunga Cricket Club will go on to the plate competition. Czech Republic, of course, from Bangladesh. They've been very impressive in their group games. Second 11 from Ipswich in Australia. So if there's anyone from Ipswich watching on, love to hear from you. it is. It's going to be, this is Singh onto bowl, I believe. So drag down first ball. Batsman rush for pace little though. Into the leg side for a single. So 86 required here for Jhooling Laal. 44 after 5 overs. So 8 and over they're going at. They're comfortable at the moment, but cricket's a funny game. A couple of wickets could change anything. Move to wide down the leg side. That's went for a little paddle sweep. Oh, I think that's too high, that shot. Too high and down the leg side. Too line the umpire indicates.
Definitely a good appeal though.
Oh, they're always good appeals. Indians and Pakistan is very
I think
passionate
another
about
appeal
their
coming in.
cricket. It's another appeal. It's 2 and 2 balls.
Let's do a hat trick of appeals here.
Oh, it was indeed. You called it. Rajiv here beside us, giving it out from square leg.
I'm just going out tonight to the casino, placing my bets.
Managed to steal it, single there, while the appeal was happening. Very watchful there from Jhooling Laal. Great over from Jasprit Singh there. Jas, as he's known.
His friends call him Bubble though. Bubble.
Why do they call him that? Where does that come from?
I'll get back to you on that. That story won't be good for our viewers. They won't be comfortable with it.
I won't ask any more on that one. So, Raghav Khurana, I think, onto bowl again here. He opened the bowling, bowled the first. It was a little decent first over. There's that one, great shot from the left-hander into the covers for 4. Fantastic shot there. I think that's Atik Bhatti out there, just smacked that one to the cover boundary. Just over pitch from Khurana. So Mohammad Usman, Krish, get on the phone to get strikers there. Bhatti is a little weak against the spin. Oh, again, that one's the other side of the point field. Oh, there's a misfield. And it's 4 again. It's a good effort to get round there. He was just in that spot. Rajiv advised him to come a bit straighter there, and it's gone the other side of him. So Khurana a bit expensive here and is over. Oh, and that one's through the covers again.
This time settles
down
for.
there. Oh, but there's an overthrow. Strikers just getting a bit sloppy here. Oh, and they've gone another one, another misfield off the overthrow. Bit of disharmony in the team here, I think. Andrew Cross, Bhatti is a joy to watch. He certainly is. He's hit the ball very nicely. The left-hander from Jhooling Laal Bangers, representing LMS Pakistan and LMS Lahore. Hello to all of our friends watching on from Pakistan. Steve Dawson, I think you're right there, mate. Strikers are slowly imploding. Down the leg side there again. Just He's not going well at all in this over here for Karana. Now he's going to go fetch the ball as well. Carved away behind point. The fielder manages do a bit better this time. Just keeps it to 1. But Bati moving on to 40 off 23 balls there, and Ali Lally 8 off 9. The 57th one, I believe, after 7 overs. So doing this chase quite comfortably at the moment. We have a few drinks get run out onto the field here. It's quite hot here in Cape Town. Thanks to Shahid Sandhu. Nice commentary, guys. Thanks for that. We're slowly learning. Hamid Langa, is it a T20 game? You're correct. This is a Last Man Stands T20 game live here from Cape Town in South Africa for the LMS World Championship 2017. The prize to the winners of $10,000 US. And if anyone wants to join and become a part of Last Man Stands, it's lastmanstands.com/join. So I'm joined here beside me by Mike. Fulton Flyers unlucky in that game, Mike.
Good afternoon. We've just been beaten by a steal.
Steal, that's a Last Man Stands rarity there. But
Yeah, well, I think it might be worth the rules committee having a fresh look at this, because everything else favours the batsman in the wacky Last Man Stands rules. And there was the last ball. There was the batsman. He didn't need to score 12, but he hit a perfectly good ball which was going to go for 6, was magnificently caught on the boundary, so they were 1 short of what they needed for victory. But they got the victory because the game wasn't over at that moment. And everything else favours the batsman, and I think on that last ball there should be something in it for the bowling side to aim at. Think about it next time you have a meeting.
we'll pass it on to the rules committee there. Because we saw a lovely 6 from Atik Bhatti there. Hit that one from Jasprit, just dragged down, hit for 6. He comes in again. Very nicely batting from Bhatti here. Pushing into the offside for a single. If anyone does want to look at the Last Man Stands rules, lastmanstands.com is the website. You can see a link to the rules there. It's a lovely video featuring our very own Steve Hayes about the rules.
Ali is just comfortable playing his defensive shots and just taking up singles. Give Bhatti as much strike as possible.
Yeah, I think that's the way forward here. Bhatti cruising towards his half century. That's a little bit of turn for Jasprit there, but unfortunately down the leg side. See how the foot marks, I think, there. Ayush Arora, is there only one Indian team left?
Oh, that was a bit low.
One goes down to the boundary for 4 byes, I think.
Really unlucky for the keeper there.
Just coming back to Ayush Arora's question, is there only one Indian team left? There was 3 Indian teams who competed here at the Last Man Stands World Champs. Custom Cricket from Mumbai, Zuta from Mumbai, and also the Gurgaon Strikers. And unfortunately, all 3 I think are going to go out in the group stages. Last Man Stands, of course, just launched in India. So the teams are a bit new to it, a bit of inexperience at this major event level. As that one again goes down, possibly for 4, the fielder coming around, and he doesn't cut it off. It's another 4. And that's Hikmat Ali batting there. He's bowled some very handy leg spin in the first innings. Game just drifting away from the Gurgaon Strikers here. It's going to bring Surab Aurora, I think, onto bowl here. Goes by Bawa on his shirt. Thanks to Mohsin Rafiq. Great job, LMS. Very professional in all aspects. So thank you very much for that. We appreciate all the feedback. We do love providing what we think is a great format for people to come play cricket. Batchy just works out to the leg side there just for one. He moves on to 49, so just one more ball and he'll retire. Another one of his teammates will come out and have a bat. But of course, Jhooling Laal do lose all their wickets, he'll come back in, continue his innings, and he can bat by himself, of course, as the last man stands. Where he can score 2s, 4s and 6s. So Rory into bowl, inside edge. It's half an appeal for LBW, but there's definitely a bit of wood involved there.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how the next batsman who comes in, he'll perform. Because if you see, Ali has been struggling a bit there.
Don't jinx the batty here, Krish. Now see what you're doing there. Oh no,
That's
you've jinxed
caught
him.
and bowled.
I'm gonna tell him you definitely owe him lunch or something there. Put the mock on him and he's chipped it straight back to the bowler on 49.
I think 2 beers will do, Simon.
And we'll check with him if that's that's his persuasion. Could be lunch. So I think I made an error there before. It was Hikmat. Wasn't Hikmat out there batting? It's Ali Lally, and Hikmat is now the leg spinner striding to the crease. And could that be something here now? Strikers taking a wicket. Have only taken the 2.
Definitely a good wicket. So this means he won't be coming back again if the entire team gets out. He got out on 49 of 28.
Batsman just taking guard there, taking a leg stump. Sub into bowl. Past the outside edge. Keeper's standing back. I think he probably could stand up to the stumps at Surab's speed, but could be a missed stumping opportunity there. Steve Dawson, that's 2 now that you put the mocker on people, Krish. The next match is indeed the Yankee Royals are playing Shahid Sandhu. Can't from memory recall who they're playing. I know that they are playing next up live here on Wally Wilson Oval, Western Province Cricket Club here in Cape Town. Fantastic atmosphere building. A lot of guys up here on the balcony after their match, having a drink and enjoying the sights. A few of the Scottish boys up here, a few of the South African teams. As we see Hikmat stats there. He's played a lot of LMS, 91 innings, average of 37, strike rate 204. So he's does give it a good hit. World ranking of 424 there. So he should probably rocket up the ranking a bit more when the next update happens. I'll check with the IT team, but I think that could be tonight that the rankings update again.
So you have a vice captain coming in to bowl now. He's one of the best bowlers playing for LMS in India.
What's he bowl here, Krish? Spin.
Yep.
Left arm spin. Off his foot there, deflection. Going to long on for a single. Delicate little touch there. Should run away for 4. Feel the chasing. Oh, and he does stop it indeed. Nearly he's tripped over the rope there. Good throw though. Keeps it for 3.
Good one. Rahul Goel doing a bit of fielding there.
That's a big shot there. One bounce for 4.
Yeah, Pakistan side looking comfortable with spin as well.
That was just a little over pitch, and he just threw everything into that. It was a big hit. See a replay here now. Now floated up and bang. So inside edge there, I think. Half an appeal from the bowler. Keeper wasn't interested. They run a single. Must say the umpire's been very good all tournament. We thank the umpires here from Johannesburg have come down. A few from Cape Town. Been excellent in my opinion. So it's easy. There's probably 2 there if they run the first one hard. Comfortable 2. I think strikers, what do you think, Chris? Change the tactics a little. I think maybe bring long off up, make them try hit over the top into the wind.
Yeah, actually they can put a bit of pressure towards batsmen to go for big shots on every ball. They can go for some aggressive fielding now.
See Pakistan flag flying here at Western Province Cricket Club as we look out to Table Mountain there. Fantastic view. It's probably one of the most scenic grounds in the world, I'd think, of all the ones that I've been to. Krish, anything like this in Delhi?
Oh, we have a lot of good grounds in Delhi, especially in Gurgaon region. We have over 100 grounds, and a lot of them are as good as Western Province, but you can't compare it because of the scenic view.
Exactly. It's fantastic here as we just look at the scorecard. Again, San Bhatia is unlucky there. 49 off 28 balls, batted superbly. Left-hander. Some fantastic shots over cover towards the short balcony side for 6. And Noor Bradman, unfortunately, he was out for 5 off 8 balls. LBW to Karana. We're here with Ali Lally, the captain. The batsman, long way outside leg stump there, looking. Flick that off his leg. The boundary for 4. I think Jindal might have fallen into his trap there. He wanted the ball down the leg side. He's just tucked it away for 4 nicely.
That's Saurabh Arora for you. Bowling.
Of course, we remind anyone who's watching on in the local Cape Town area who's here at the ground that if you get down to Western Province Cricket Club, if you take a catch on the balcony, it's a 2,000, I think it's 2,000, I need to double check on that one, but it's definitely a decent whack for a kit voucher for shop.lastmanstands.com. The bowler's not happy there with the wicket keeper, just completely missed that one, and it's 4 byes, I think.
The bowler using a bit of a shoulder there. That was a fast one from Saurabh.
They need something here from Saurabh Arora.
There are 3 deliveries left. I think we have a hat-trick coming in now.
Take your word for it. You've already put the mocker on a few batsmen today. That runs down.
Oh, we have another wicket there. 3 out of 3.
You definitely need to get to the casino tonight, Chris.
If anyone's watching this live feed, I'll just go. And if you guys are interested to play roulette tonight in Cape Town, just go for number 7. I bet on number 7.
He did call a hat-trick there, so we'll see if we get another 2 wickets, but that was right in the slot. Hikmat just didn't get the contact he wanted. It's a good catch in the deep there. I think that's Rahul Kohli, the captain of the LMS India team, who's taken that. So very lovely catch there. And he enjoyed it as well. So Hikmat Allah Khan going for 14 off 7 balls after he impressed with his leg spin with the first innings. The atmosphere builds here at Western Province. Another 2 matches to come. think the game of the day could be the last one this afternoon. I think that's Rebel. Bloom Scorpions, sorry, to play another South African team. Still on the leg side for a wide. This is the captain of the LMS Pakistan team now batting, I believe. Abbas Raza Khan. So he just works one, finds square on the offside for a single. Of course, LMS World Series, 12 countries from the LMS World, all amateur of course, will be selected. It's in Chester, in beautiful Cheshire in England there, in August next year. The 12 countries are going to play to be LMS World Series champions. Someone's, went with the foot there. It was no good, another 4. So Jhooling Laal Bangers easing towards a comfortable victory here, I'm sorry to say for you, Krish.
Oh, you never know in cricket, Simon. You still feel a hat-trick coming in.
.23 required there from 45 balls. Sarab again. Left arm spinner.
Good piece of fielding from the bowler.
Batsman is working his way into his innings here. It's quite hard hands on that delivery. That's a lovely shot, slick to the leg side. Field's been quite deep out there. I think Gurgaon Strikers possibly need to look at bringing a few fielders in here to try and cut the single, make something happen.
Definitely, I agree with you on that. They have just 23 runs to win now, of 45.
Definitely need a few wickets here. I think the only bowler, and that's a big hit. That's going back. Look out the fielders in the deep there. Coming across from Ryder Bosch High School. Everything cleaned up in the car park. Good move from the umpire there. It's brought in a spare ball while we wait for that one to come back. So we're going to continue. The boys there having fun. Bacon, bacon, bacon. I think that is in the car park. Another single. Hello to Chris Beef Chain Nielsen watching on from Townsville. I hope you're well, mate. Fazil Khan, don't bet on 7 in roulette is all I'm going to say. Another, should be 2 there. And will indeed come back for the second. Steve Dawson, he's been watching the whole game here. Just keep putting the mock on, Chris. You might get him home. I think Gurgaon Strikers playing with 9 players here. 8 on the field and 1 in the commentary box. Ryan Francis also joining us from Australia, from Townsville.
Oh, good piece of fielding there from the big man Akshat. He scored a 50 today and still he seems to be active on the field.
Indeed, big man throws himself around for the team. Steve Maddock joining us from Yorkshire, or possibly he might be on holiday again. Oh,
that's up in the air.
Falls safely. Will they come back for 2? They're lapping each other here, a bit of confusion.
Should be out, and it's
is.
out. Easy decision for the umpire. Game
I
seems
think the batsman's just given his sign of disapproval to his teammate there. So another wicket falls here for Jhooling Laal Bangers. Hello to Rob Marriott as well from the UK. Comment here from Chris Beef Jane Nielsen. Great stuff. Beef, are you playing LMS in Townsville?
so half of the team of Pakistan is back in the pavilion.
They were cruising at one point, and I still think they'll comfortably win here. They need 10 to win. They've got plenty of overs up their sleeve. I think, is this finally Bull into bat? I think this might be Bull. It is indeed. I think this is Bull. He's the big hitter. He hits the biggest sixes in first ball. Smashed it straight. It wasn't a 6, but it was 4. Signaling intent there. He can hit a ball. It's a big ball.
There's a replay there. That was a full toss from Saurabh.
Dealt with. Fielder didn't have far to go, but he's walloped that, to be frank.
Oh, banged in.
Ball again.
Good length, but same result, 4 runs.
Yeah. Tamor, I think you're right there, mate. Bull hits a big ball. I'd like to see a 6, but he's coming, just finding his eye at the moment, so just dealing in falls.
Simon, I can still see dark clouds coming in. What do you reckon? You can have a bit of rain here and it might save the day for India.
I don't think there's any clouds about, Chris. The people of Cape Town, it's been a big drought here. I think they love some clouds and a bit of rain. But I don't think it's going to happen today. From the LMS point of view, no rain for the rest of the tournament. It's good for us. Hopefully when we leave, they get some rain. There's just 2 to win here. The Bull's got a big smile on his face. In my ear from Seth here in the production room, not a cloud in the sky. Can't see any. There's a beautiful cloud sitting on top of Table Mountain this morning. We've got a nice photo of. I think it's on the Last Man Stands T20 Cricket Instagram page. Someone's hit to the covers. Scores now coming level. Still 6.4 overs to go here, so I don't think we can have a tie unless we see a double hat-trick here. Big ball on strike again. Oh, big ball.
That's big.
Whacked that a long way.
What a way to
big
big.
from Big Bull. He salutes the crowd. The Pakistan flag comes flying onto the field. Chris doesn't look impressed beside me. That was well played from Jhooling Laal out. To be honest, too strong for Gurgaon today. Gurgaon needed Rahul Kohli to get a big total there.
Yeah, you can see they fell short of odd 30 runs.
Because we got the Bacon boys who joined us here. They're coming for the Cow Corner Cup. One of your boys were out with him the other night. I think he was a bit sleepy at the dinner table and he left his hat there, so I've got it here to give back to him.
He's got to claim it back, right?
Yeah. It's a big win here for Jhooling Laal.
Yeah, you can see the flags coming in.
They
Lot
thoroughly
of
enjoyed it.
handshakes.
The handshakes coming. Always great sportsmanship. There's a big rivalry on and off the field between the two countries, and there was between the two teams today, but at the end of the day, the Last Man Stands is all about playing cricket with your mates and enjoying yourself, and the Pakistan team definitely doing that here today. So you just see their scorecard. Lost a few wickets in the middle there. Noor Bradman, as he's known, Noor Daskia, is be disappointed with 5 off 8. The other batsman pick for me was Mubashir Sam Badi there, 40.5, 28 balls, fantastic knock. Usman Ali Lally, 35 of 22, held the innings together well. They finished the big 6 from Bull at the end there. You see the bowling figures. To be honest, all the bowlers from Gurgaon a little expensive. Jasprit Singh bowled well, dropped a couple of short balls. Surab Arora, he got a couple of wickets there. Tried to change the game, but at the end of the day, Gurgaon Strikers not good enough today, and they'll move into the plate competition.
I think Jhooling Laal definitely they look favourites for the tournament right now.
Yeah, I think they're quite a strong team. There's some other strong teams there. CT Warriors, they got beaten by Custom Cricket Company this morning. Not sure if they rested a few players, but they look very good. LSE Legends from Pakistan also look very good. Jhooling Laal Bangers, winning by 4 wickets here today. And of course, if anyone wants to sign up for Last Man Stands and potentially come to the World Champs in Australia in 2019, lastmanstands.com/join. And we're going to move on to the next match now. We'll take a break here as the teams get ready, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.